one up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right, 52. Let's go.
A first down throw for Brissett. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Brissett. Now he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Brissett now. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Brissett again. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, LA! DK Metcalf, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go. Quick, 190. That's what I do. Good.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. and 2. Now Wilson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. Third and goal. To throw is Wilson. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Corey Littleton in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. That's to McCaffrey, complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Brissett to throw on first. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
51 to Mike, 51 to Mike.
On third down, Wilson steps away, and that is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're control.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Let's go, man. Pick 6. Don't throw my shot.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
In your face.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Abuka has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's 2nd down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dante Fowler in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Here's Wilson, and he's going to go down again. Dante Fowler, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, you got 3. You got 4 down, 4 down.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
52 the mic. Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. On third and 1, here's Brissett. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Rams on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Brissett now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
Brissett. He gets it to Cooks. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. To throw is Brissett. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Samson Abuka in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Dante Fowler in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Returnable for Grant. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the 44, Brissett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Brissett. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Dallas Goedert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Zerline good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Brissett sets to throw it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number two.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Oh, he's looking for a touchdown. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Robert Woods, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Brissett, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down, Brissett, and that's complete to Cooks. Cooks now in his second season with the Rams. He's had 4 straight years over 1,000 yards. He had 2 with the Saints, 1 with New England, and then he went over 1,000 again last year with the Rams. 80 catches, 1,204 yards. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brissett now gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw again on second down. Reset. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Friday. Mike 51.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's Brissett. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 19 yards away as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is taken at the 3.
Rashad Penny on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Dante Fowler with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Grant on the return. It's a 69-yard punt. 69.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Yeah, say this one.